guys, and welcome back to another episode of Booze and Chill. And today's beer that I'm reviewing is a bit late. This should have been out weeks ago, but because of the whole COVID situation, well, you know, stuff got held back. So may I present to you today's beer review, the Shiner Candied Pecan. I bought this around the holidays actually. So it's been sitting in my fridge for quite a while. And I was saving it for after New Year's, but again, COVID. I will say I did enjoy the shit out of this beer. This beer falls into that category of dessert beers, for the reason that is a sweet, marshmallowy, pecan-y, and I believe there was also chocolate. Shiner Candied Pecan is brewed in San Antonio. So we got some Texas in that flavor as well. So what do you say we open her up and get right down to the tasting and the smelling, shall we? Let's go.
Shiner Candied Pecan Porter has an ABV of 6%. Shiner Pecan Porter is brewed with roasted praline pecans. This robust porter provides subtle notes of roasted pecan, vanilla, caramel, and brown sugar, crafted to be the perfect companion to those cold Texas winters. Brewed in Shiner, Texas.
So here we have the Shiner Pecan Porter. A little dark, but not that dark underneath the light though. It's got a little bit of amberish, a little bit of red, a little brown, dark honey color, chocolatey colored look to it. Looks a bit thick, but I do expect that from porter. Now let's go ahead and see what the nose says with that first smell. Kind of has a smell of root beer. Weird. I do get a sweet, marshmallowy smell to it. Kind of reminds me of the Campfire and Ghost Stories porter I reviewed. I'll go ahead and leave a link to that in the very bottom of the description, so you can go ahead and check that out. It's so weird that it has a root beer smell to it, but that's pretty cool though. I get that sweet pecan caramelly smell. Very sugary, maybe like brown sugar, caramelly, cinnamony, marshmallowy, chocolatey, slight root beer. I didn't get a good whiff of it the first time I tried this, but I gotta say, all those different smells, it's a total trip. And what do you say we end that smell and get right on to that first taste? Cheers, guys. Kind of reminds me of that first bite of a Hershey's Kiss. Kind of has a cool chocolatey cocoa notes in there as well. A slight creamy, not so much. Very sweet, mildly sweet, and the mouthfeel is just smooth. How I mentioned that it has like a root beer smell to it, like a vanilla ice cream with soda, or vanilla Coke with ice cream scoops. That's what I'm getting. A root beer float minus the ice cream. Well, that's enough of that tasting, guys, so let's go ahead and finish it off with my final thoughts. What do I think about the Shiner Candied Pecan Porter? Like I mentioned, it is right up there with those dessert beers. You definitely would love to enjoy having this after having a good hearty meal. Or were you just craving a root beer float or something sweet just to kick back and relax and enjoy some TV or some family time? Let's go ahead now and mention some prices. A Shiner Candied Pecan 12-pack, 12-ounce bottles comes in about around 13 to 15 bucks, which is a pretty good price. You can also get them in a 12-pack, also 12-ounce bottles for about 20 bucks or so. Also a good deal. And for what it's worth, I mean, it's sweet, it's refreshing, it's just plain good. Especially if you are a fan of the darker beers. The only thing that threw me off about this porter is that slightly watered down feel to it. Other than that, it is super good, it's super sweet, and it's just refreshing. I'll go ahead and leave a link to the Shiner Brewing Company so you can go ahead and check out some more information about the Shiner Candied Pecan. And as far as what I overall think about this, I definitely 100% recommend it. But that is all the time I have for today, guys. Thank you for stopping by and checking out the channel. And if you liked today's video, please go ahead and give that like button a boop right down below so you can go ahead and spread this video all around. It'll be much appreciated. And until the next one, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you off with some of these videos so you can go ahead and check out the rest of my channel. And remember, if you keep watching, I'm gonna keep drinking. Cheers, guys.